Okay, we back. We need to go looking for another fossil today. We found one a while ago, but I want to see if I can find some more. Just out of curiosity, so it'll be a fun chill stream. And I was just here getting some XP, so you know. Feels good to be back. So many pearls. I really should turn that, like, make that pearl farm soon. If we can. Are they teleporting over there? Is that what's going on? It is too. I'm gonna fix that. Need a lot of glass for that though, so we'll do that. I'm not doing that. We'll get there. I do wish there was a way to see the serpent that we made underneath the thing from the top, but there's not. Unless I turn the floor into glass at some point. That could be an idea. Hello. How are you? So fucking cool. Fast is good. Good. We're gonna go look for another fossil like we did before. I was just here trying to repair my pickaxe a little bit. The farm is working kind of shit, so I don't know what I did. I feel like I might have broken something. I'll figure it out later though. Don't have time right now. It's not important at the moment. It is working good, it's just not consistent as it used to be. I think it's because they're teleporting over here too. So I'm thinking I should fill in the ceiling part. Okay. Fossil time. I don't really know where to look. I know they happen in swamps, which is over there. Every time I go over to the swamp, I feel like my world corrupts, so I don't want to go over there. So I guess we will do more desert searching. We'll just have to find a spot. Maybe we'll go near where, like, the end portal is. Glasses are, like, hurting me. I need new glasses really bad. I need to get my new glasses I have fitted, is what I need. Or we could go over there where the skeleton farm is and look. I think maybe over here by where the portal is. But we've been mining over here and we haven't seen one. I don't remember what level they spawn at either. That might be something to know. Maybe we could look right here. There's a cave right here. I don't really want to mine down and look, obviously. It's a lot easier if we just find a cave and search. So we could start here. I'm gonna look up right quick what level they spawn at, because I know there is a level. What level? Fossils. Spawn. Minecraft. Randomly generated from y coordinates 0 to 320. Or minus 63 to minus 8 underground overworld desert swamps. Between minus 63 and minus 8. So we have to go down to at least minus 8. Well, I'm not gonna go digging for it really, because usually you find them sticking out of a cave somewhere, so we'll just have a look. If we don't find any, we don't find any. Consider it like a half mining stream, half going to get fossils. Like we'll mine while we're looking, but I'm trying to find another fossil. I'd like to find one that's not a rib cage like the last one. I want to find one that's like a skull shape. I think that'd be cool. Because I haven't found one besides that ever, so. Alright, you don't want this. Oh bother. Okay. My friend at work got the promotion to supervisor, so that's cool. I am happy for him. I was hoping he'd get it. He applied for it and then got it pretty much the day he applied for it, so yeah. Everyone keeps going, why didn't you apply? I'm like, well, I don't work in the kitchen area, and in order to be a supervisor and supervise people in there, you kind of need to know what you're doing in there, and I don't really know, so I don't really care. Plus, I don't want the extra work that comes with the very little extra pay. We might not stay in this cave, we might move on to another one if there's nothing here, because it looks like there's not much here. I don't want to go digging, so as long as we stay in a desert area of sorts. There's a skeleton farm over there. Maybe we can look over this direction somewhere. Cave right here. Oh, what is going on right there? That was funky. Because we need a lot of blocks for that, a lot of ore for that build I'm planning anyways, the one I showed you off stream. So it's probably it's good that I keep looking too. Oh no, not you. I hate witches. If I ever mentioned I don't like witches. I don't like witches almost as much as I don't like gravel. That's like a nightmare scenario for me, witches and gravel. Oh, we got some stuff to talk about the new Minecraft snapshot. We might actually be able to check it out, so maybe we'll do that on Sunday or something. Yeah, no, I'm not actually gonna die. It's just going down to half heart. Fucking stupid. See, that's why she's dangerous. Because, if a skeleton came out right now and just hit me with a bow, I'd be dead. And I'm wearing, full netherite. Yeah, there's, a lot of new stuff that they announced for the next update that wasn't originally announced. There's some new items. There's gonna be a recovery compass that you can craft, which is interesting. Basically, if you die, the compass will tell you where to go to find your items. I'm pretty sure. So that's pretty cool. That's useful because there have been times previous to these worlds where I died in a ravine or something. I couldn't remember where I died and then lost all my stuff, and that sucks, obviously. So it's cool that they're doing that. Still haven't said much about the warden or anything like that, so I guess we're gonna be waiting on that stuff. There's nothing in here either, man. These caves are pretty shit. I don't want to go too far that way because I don't want to get near the, I want to make sure that we're staying in the desert area too. We could go down like here. This looks interesting. It's a deep cave right there. What did I say? -8 or -6? I feel like I said -8. We'll go somewhere near that area. And lower, obviously. It used to be higher up, didn't it? I feel like it used to be higher up. You know what would be a good test? If I just went over to where my fossil that I found is, and seen what level that was. And then know it's in that general region. Oh, yeah. I thought that was another witch behind him for a second. I was like, excuse me. Scully's pretty excited about going to the first bombs. I found a geode apparently. Huh. The more you know. See, all these are dead ends. Like, what is this? What is this witchcraft? He's gonna be our new mascot. He's the new channel mascot. Right. This is a weird fucking cave. Why is this laid out so strange? Oh, hello, creeper. Is that your bumper sticker? Diamond. At the regular level, interesting. Old level. See, this is why I'm sketched, because it says to go between -8 and -63, but that's really low, and I can't see that being a thing, because this world that I'm in right now... Just placing it, see if that gravel will fall. Is... This part of the world isn't generated in the new terrain, so I think it's not that low that we have to go. How low do we go? I don't have any. Over it. I feel like this is 117, right? That's this world. Let me just tab out a second here. Check. And by tab out, I mean rip iron. I hear something that wants to push me in the lava. No, thank you. Diamonds. I'm a sucker for diamonds. I love diamonds. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Let me quickly look it up, because I feel like I just looked up Minecraft and I should probably be looking up the one that this is in. 1.72. See, it says 15 to 24 blocks below. Randomly generating Y coordinates of 40 to 49. It's a very rare chance they will generate. There's only 1 out of 64 chance of a player finding a fossil. So 40 to 49. I feel like that's more accurate to when we found it the last time, right? I could be wrong about that. Because it wasn't that far down. Obviously, we couldn't even go minus the last time that we found one because we weren't at the new update yet. Okay. Once again, because this is an older part of my world, everything here is older version of Minecraft, so I can't go by the new. Because they probably do actually spawn. I know they can spawn in Lush Caves now, too, in the new update, so. Well, by new update, I mean 1.18. I can't wait for 1.19. There's so much cool stuff coming out. Oh my god. Oh my god! Gravel fucking attacks me once again. Can't escape it. Fucking gravel. I hate gravel. I hate it. It's always like giving me a heart attack. I'm getting too old for this shit. So I guess we'll stay in the cave if we can, but we'll just go up. Bro, this cave is dangerous. That's twice I've had a scare here. That being said, though, if we did go lower to those levels, we could still possibly find it, I guess, because of the generation that goes below bedrock now, right? It's so weird, see, if we started on, like, a new world when the update came out, it would be a lot easier to figure this shit out, but we're still using this world. Which I'm not complaining about, because I love this world. Phil's put up a YouTube video today. It was really fucking cool. It was he's playing Minecraft in VR and going back to like all of his old worlds that he lost in or like that he died in. It's really cool seeing them in VR. For 1.19, it depends on what happens. My thing is, I don't want to go to a new world until something absolutely major happens. Like a big, big update. And neither one of these updates have been really... I mean, they've been big, but they've been put out in, like, sections rather than being put out all at once. So, I don't know. My thing with it is, like, if I can update this world to the new thing, or like stuff will be generated in chunks that are farther out, unless something obviously happens to this, knock on wood. Yeah, so I don't really want to, you know, I don't really want to start a new one. But I mean, if say like if it comes out and it's like, oh yeah, well you can't get the warden on old world, you have to start a new world for him to be able to be in the game, then I probably will start a new world. Question is, do I abandon this one then and start entirely new, or do we do like two different things, and then like say like every second day change what one we're doing? I don't know. Let me see if I'm blind. There we go. Every time, I'm telling you, every fucking time. Always gravel, always. Never fucking fails. So I don't really know what I want to do. I would hate sand as much as I hate gravel if it wasn't for sand being useful. So if the chances were 1 in 64 that we found a fossil and we found it before, we could totally do it again. I mean, that is rare, but it's not like that rare. You think 1 in 64, that's not that bad, really. Right? I'd rather not. See, my thing is we could find one here, but I don't really want to find one here. Like, I'd like to find one closer to the house again. I want to find them in, like, a similar area, but what are the chances of that? It's like, there's a rare chance of them. I'm like, 1 in 64 is not that rare, though. We could look maybe, like, a little bit past the portal and try and see if we can find one. I mean, we mining anyways, so it's not like we're, you know, rushing to get anything crazy. Like, so here's the portal, so, like, this desert biome goes a little bit farther out than where the portal is, so I know we've mined down there before, but, like, maybe if we go, like, over this direction a little bit more, like, up here, maybe we might find something, possibly, if we can find a cave. I don't want to get too close to there because if we're underground, we won't know when we're changing biomes because we don't have Java Edition, so we can't just look, you know. Maybe here. I mean, I know it's stupid because I could literally just build a fucking fossil if I wanted to. I want to find one of the skull ones. I've never seen one, like, in person before, so I just think it would be cool to find. So we need to go, I say 49 to 40? 40 to 49, right, is what I said, I think. This guy gonna be rude, he isn't. Why, zombies are so rude. Where's their manners? Like, at least attack me when I'm done. I've been playing a lot of PlayStation 3 lately, off stream. I wish I could play it on stream. Maybe someday. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of it because it's really fun. It's so weird. It's a console that, like, I don't go back to often because, I mean, I guess it is old now because it came out, what, 2006? So, you know, it's getting there. But, like, it's not really that old. I thought that gravel was down for a second. I was like, why not? All this just goes back up. Like, we don't need that. We need to go down. Anyways, yeah, I was playing a lot of PS3. Seeing as how I got that one for my kiosk, it's actually better than the one I currently own. The only reason that I don't put the one I just bought, which is better, as my playable one is because the one that I own currently is more like a sentimental value thing. So my grandfather bought it for me before he passed away. So I don't want to not have that as my main. I think it's got 60 gigabytes. And the one that I just bought for $30 at a thrift store has 180 gigabytes, which is a lot more. I fucking love this generation. We've been here so many times since this world started, but I love the generation that this spawned in the wall. I love that so much. I feel like we could do a build with that or something, but I don't really know why. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of PS3 because I've been installing like as many games from my download list, because you can see your list of downloads since you've had a PlayStation account, right? Which is, for me, over 2,000 items. And I downloaded a lot. There's a ravine here. Maybe this is a ticket. Have we been here? I feel like we've totally been here. But, yeah, so I've been playing a lot on the kiosk as I was downloading them and stuff. Well, I mean, it's since 2006, right? So that's... There's more desert over this way. Maybe we can just go over that way and look. What level is this one at? I'm curious while I'm here. Okay, so this one is literally at, like, right in the middle, yeah. I guess because it's 4 blocks, so it needs to be, like, a certain distance, right? Look at all the copper that came down here now since the update. That's weird. That wasn't copper before, and that was not gold over there before. Weird. Anyway, yeah, so I'm trying to finish my story here, keep getting distracted. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of PlayStation 3 games, because I was downloading, either that or ones that I've had that I downloaded to it. Because, like, I have Sonic Adventure and all those games for PlayStation 3 too, right? So, I can play those again. So yeah, it's been fun going back to it, because PS3 was something that I really liked when it came out, and I stood by that console, even though Xbox was a lot better selling at the time, and debatably better in terms of reliability. I know Xbox is known for Red Ring of Death, but like PlayStation had something just as bad, which was called the Yellow Blinking Light of Death, and it was quite bad. I've had, in my life of having PlayStations, I had like 3 dead ones. That's why I'm always sketched when I like buy them secondhand, because I'm like, is it gonna work? Because it probably won't. The chances of it working are... I guess we'll just jump down here and try to find a cave if we can. Oh, we have not been here. Interesting. So much ore here. This is one thing I miss about the new update. Ravines, because ravines are like not in the game anymore, in case you haven't noticed. Not to the same level that they used to be anyway. I like ravines. I don't think they should have got rid of them. At least I haven't seen it. In any of the worlds that I've played that are 1.18, I haven't seen any, so I'm just assuming. But yeah, I was playing a lot of PS3 games. I've been playing some of the launch titles, because where it's a kiosk, it's supposed to be like to sell the console. I'm trying to put games on it that, like, obviously I don't have any of the kiosk discs that you need. The ones that would actually normally be in it. Because normally they obviously wouldn't have, like, an actual full game in it. But yeah, I've been enjoying playing some of the launch titles, because I forgot how much I liked those games. One of them even relatable to my Twitch name, right, to ConkerChimera, because I was replaying Resistance Fall of Man, like the first one. It's a really good game, I love it. It's not perfect, I guess, but it is a really good game. I still love it. And I've been replaying that for a little bit. Not seriously now, like I'm not gonna go in and try and beat the game or anything, but you know, just checking it out. And yeah, it's been pretty fun. I've been having fun with it. I thought going back to it that it wasn't going to be as good as I remembered it, but it holds up pretty good, surprisingly. The graphics, yeah, they're not too bad. And the other one that I was playing that held up way better was Killzone 2. I don't know if you've ever heard of Killzone, but it was a really good series. The developers nowadays make the Horizon series, if you know those ones. Killzone was one of my favorite series, and then the one that came out for PS4 was trash. Straight trash. I forget what it was called. Oh, Iron Man, wow. But yeah, I have them right here actually because I was installing them because I have them all on physical discs. So they're the only game console where I started collecting my games again after I had a PS3. So I still have all the games because I never resold them. But like that's Resistance Day. You can see like the alien skull on it. That's where I got my name. Part of it, the Chimera part, because the Chimera is like it's basically about instead of World War II happening, an alien race invades Earth, and they start turning humans into human-alien hybrids, and so World War II doesn't actually happen, but it takes place in that same time period. So it's like a 1940s war game, but against aliens instead of against, obviously, like the usual shtick. So yeah, it's a really cool premise for a game. I always loved it. There's a few of them. There's 4 games? 3 or 4, I don't remember. People have been asking for like a remaster of those games forever now, like to re-release them on PS5 and like remaster them. I feel like that would be such a good idea. Because like, they're just so good, and I feel like more people should play them. And as for Killzone, Killzone's a whole different thing. The graphics in Killzone hold up so fucking well, it's ridiculous. Like, I was playing it, and I was like, man, like, it looks literally like something that came out, like, on last gen at least, or maybe even now, it would pass. Some of the character models are crazy detailed. I see more. Where do I see more? Just gotta be careful, I don't fall in that lava. But yeah, that game is also very fun. If you haven't played Killzone or heard of it, you've definitely probably seen you've probably seen the main villain, which is basically Earth versus another planet. It's another type of, you know. There's a village here. Maybe we search around here if there's a cave and find something. Cave right here. Doesn't look like it goes down very far though. I mean, we don't really need to go down that far, do we? No, it doesn't either. Lame. Let's we're getting some ore. The other stuff we got from the last stream still isn't cooked. Killzone is here. Killzone 2. Very good game. So, there's only a certain amount of games. I'm not going to install all my PS3 games on it, obviously, because I have a lot. I think I have 80 or 90 games. But I'm installing Resistance and Killzone 2. Most of my downloadable ones. The Genesis collection for PS3, which is better than the one that's on this. It has way more games. It has like 60 games or some shit. Motor Storm, which is a racing game that launched. Sega Rally. And Metal Gear Solid collection. I just feel like those are like some good ones to have on it. Because it's obviously not a thing that I'm going to have on all the time because I don't want to kill the PS3 because obviously it might overheat inside of that. So it's more for like when people come over or something because the kiosk is cool for my liking. Like I like playing on it occasionally and just like, you know, fucking around with it. But it's more of a talking piece than anything. Like it's one of those things that I guess you'd have in a room for when you have people over and someone goes, oh, like isn't that a, you know? At least that's how I see it. Like it's one thing someone comes into your house that's a video game fan, say, and they're like, "Oh man, you have like arcade machines." But like you come into someone's house and they have like a demo kiosk from like a store. Like if I went into someone's house and they had one of the Sega ones, I'd be mind blown. You don't need to go down lower because it's not gonna spawn down there. You want this iron, no? It's fun to fuck with too, to like actually get like to actually try and restore it a little bit, because obviously, from what I heard, the seller bought it off of that I bought it off of a man that got it out of a dumpster, I think, originally. I feel like he said Walmart. I could be wrong. I don't remember exactly, but I feel like he said Walmart. So we'll say that for now. So yeah, it came out of a Walmart dumpster. It's missing parts because they don't keep them, right? They throw them out. They're not meant to be in like a consumer's hands, basically. Which makes sense, I guess, because they're used for advertising, and that's about it. Which is kind of a shame because they're really neat. And like, what if instead of like throwing them out, say they like auctioned them off to like people and then like gave the money to like charity or something instead? Like that would be a way better idea, but that makes sense, and the world doesn't make sense, so I gotta stop doing that. But yeah, they're so cool. I always loved them. And like, it's weird with PS3, I have like a really, I know it's a game machine, and obviously it might sound stupid, but like I have like a kind of close connection with that console more than anything, because even though I've had a PlayStation ever since they came out, like I've been at every launch of every PlayStation console, because I'm old. Still, PS3 was the one where I was old enough to use my own money and go drive like in, you know what I mean, and actually get it myself. Like PlayStation 1, I wasn't old enough. I obviously had to have my parent go with me, right? PlayStation 1. PS2, I remember it came out, and what happened was I was gonna buy it secondhand because it would have been cheaper. But I remember I opted to just buy it new because I was afraid I'd buy a secondhand one and it wouldn't work. So I pre-ordered PlayStation 2 and got it on launch. And I remember I walked all the way to the mall, which for me, where I live, or lived currently at that time, that was about a half an hour walk. In what was it? What year did that come out? 2001? A half an hour walk, and I was 11 years old. I walked to the mall at 11 years old and bought it myself. Because I had saved up money to buy it. And PS3 was the one where I was old enough to, like, legitimately... I think I might have had a job with my mother's permission, because you can work when you're, like, 16 or something, as long as you have a parent's permission. And I remember I had a job really early. And, yeah, I was at the PS3 launch. And I traded in my PlayStation 2 and all my games, because I don't know if you know this, but when PlayStation 3 came out, it was extremely expensive. Like, it was so expensive. It was like $800 or some shit. Like, it was more than PlayStation 5. And yeah, I traded my PlayStation and all my games for it. And it was like, I only had enough to trade in for the console. I never had any games for it. All I had was demos and shit for like the first, I want to say, almost a month of having it. I couldn't play like any of the actual games. It sucked because obviously I had a job and I was working, and like I was trying to earn a bit of money, right, to do that stuff, because I didn't need money for, you know, bills or anything yet. So yeah, PS3 for me is kind of like, I don't know, it kind of has a sentimental value to me to begin with, because it was like the first one that I had legitimately bought out of money that I earned myself, and wasn't like my mom's money, you know. And then on top of that, it has the whole connection with my grandfather, because I had a PlayStation 3, it died. The one that I actually was at launch and got died. I had to send it away and got a new one. And then it died again, but then they said, oh, well, we already replaced it once, so the warranty doesn't count anymore. And I remember I was devastated because obviously I played with all my friends and stuff on there and whatnot. So like, when I didn't have it, I was rotted. Yeah, I think I told you the story before, but like literally, that my grandfather. I remember I was in my room and I was just like, not crying, just being mopey, and he just came in and was just like, I remember it vividly. He literally just said, put your coat on, and I was like, why? And he was like, well, we're gonna go down to Walmart and I'm gonna buy you one. And I was just like, you don't have to do that, because I knew they were expensive. They were a lot cheaper at this time. They were probably like $350 or something. But yeah. So I still have that PlayStation, and that's the one I mainly play on still to this day. That's like, I think even if that console died, I don't know if I'd get rid of it. It means a lot to me. Because there's multiple versions of PlayStation 3 too, right? There's the fat ones, which is the original. Then there's the slim, and then there's an ultra slim. And the ultra slim is the one that he bought me. The one that I put in my kiosk, the one I got for $30, was a slim. We are down too low. Just trying to get all this stuff. There's so much iron, man. But yeah, that's my my PlayStation history. So yeah, basically what I was trying to say was, PlayStation 3 has kind of like a sentimental thing to me for multiple reasons, even though it's obviously an inanimate object. Video game console, but still. So having a PlayStation 3 kiosk to me is like huge, because I guess it's like a turning point in my life when I got older and started earning money for myself. And obviously other consoles for me mean stuff to me for different reasons too. Like obviously Sega Genesis is like my first real console that I had that I wanted. Huh. I must have been here before at some point. There's like steps back there. Bro, I walked over this, I didn't even notice. I didn't think we were gonna do it this stream. But we did. The cold walks because they're part of the bones. We just gotta do what we did with the other one and hollow out the entire thing. That was weird too. I didn't even notice it. I don't even think you noticed it either. Does it go farther this way? I don't think so. I think it ends here. Yeah, okay, it ends here. We'll listen then. I want to leave it kind of naturally generated. Just want to carve out like the hole that it's in, basically. Actually, maybe we'll go back, like, say, 2 blocks. I think the good thing about these is they're not that far underground either, so it's kind of easy to dig out the ground. I mean, it took a long while when we did it, but we weren't as far along as we are now, where we have like instant breaking blocks and shit. Oh man, well that's cool. I was literally about to leave this cave too. I was about to turn around and go, and then you know what actually cued me in? It wasn't the blocks themselves and how they looked. It was literally it was the sound of walking on them. The best part is, apparently, like I said, we've been here before, because there's literally steps here. So that's like an easy way for us to get out of here, to dig up. So what is this one? This is weird. Does it go down more? Is it a really big ribcage? Huh. Interesting. Most interesting. Oh fuck, I didn't mean like that. That's not supposed to break. So, as I was saying before I went on the ramble about why PlayStation means stuff to me, I really like playing older PlayStation games. I haven't really played a whole lot of them in a long while, so it was really cool to go back and like have a reason to. The other thing about it too is there's a lot of games on it that are exclusive to it that you can't really get anywhere else. And PlayStation, even like now, they have like out this new thing for like PlayStation Online where you can have multiple, like, you know how you pay per month for it? Well, they're adding like more payment options to have like a premium version of it where you get like PS2 games and PSP games and PS1 games, which is really cool. I might do one of those. Maybe not the full premium one, but the one that's like in the middle. Because having PSP games on PlayStation 5 would be cool, because then I could stream PS2 and PSP games. Like, that would be sick. So yeah, that's cool. So, but the thing is, they don't emulate PlayStation 3 games, like, ever. Like, they say that it's, like, really hard to do, but I'm like, figure out a way, man, because console is underrated. It has a lot of really good games on it, and I feel like a lot of people didn't have it because the Xbox was so popular. But that doesn't mean that the console itself was bad, you know? This is a big one. This is bigger than the last one we had, I think. Okay? Okay, we're supposed to have fossils in the spots. Or, I mean, coal. Or diamonds. So it's weird that some of them don't. Because it goes down, too, see? But yeah, it would be cool to play some of that stuff. Because I wish that they would re-release Resistance, because I would love to play that and stream it. It's such a good game. It's also a co-op multiplayer game, too, which is really fun to play with friends. If you have a friend that, you know, is decent at shooters, at least. You don't have to be good, just, you know, decent. It still goes in farther. Damn. This is pretty crazy. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a torch on every one of these just to light it up a little bit. So maybe we'll get around to that at some point, if they make it a thing, or either that, or we'll do the PS2 games, or PSP games, because I have a lot of PSP games too. I have a huge collection of those. That game was really big to me in school. I had it, took it with me everywhere. PSP is a very underrated console too. You had a PSP, didn't you? Or am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you've played it. I don't know. I don't know very many people that had one. besides the few friends that I had where we would like use it all the time in school. Oh, it's such an underrated console, and there's multiple versions of it. I liked PSP Go personally, even though it's like a download only one. You can't use physical games in it. It's very ahead of its time in that, I guess, in that matter. It's still a very, very good console. It has a lot of good games, and I like the fact that that one is really easy to take, like when you travel. That's the one I usually take, like if I travel and go on vacation somewhere, I take a PSP Go. Plus, it has like a cable that comes that I have for it, where like you can plug it into a TV and play your games on the TV if you want to too, which is also very pog. Yeah, but that'd be fun to do sometime if they do actually add that. I'm gonna wait till it actually comes out and see what games are on it to debate whether or not I want to actually, obviously, spend extra money on like a subscription service to something. I'm not gonna do it if it doesn't have anything good on it, right? Okay, it ends here. It's weird that there's like steps here though. It's fucking strange. Okay, so this is as big as it is. That is a big fucking fossil. That is way bigger than the last one. Holy shit. Let me get this something here just so we can get the. I want to get the iron. There we go. I guess we gotta dig down, don't we? I don't know how far down it goes. That's the problem. Oh my god. Really? Okay, that wasn't that low. So about 3 blocks down, pretty much. It is another rib cage, unfortunately. It's cool though because it's a big one. So it is different than the other one. Oops. Whoopsie. Let me just fix that right quick. It's pretty cool though. Let me do this. It looks like it wraps down underneath too. Oh my god. Like the other one, I guess. Makes sense. But still. I'm just trying to find like the bottom to all of these because obviously we need to. We could probably just jump down here and find it actually. I'm sure there's a spot here. So basically it comes to like right here. Okay, well, let's get out of this and we'll we're gonna have to block it off. I don't want to leave this open cave down here either, right? Okay. I want the whole way, so we're gonna go one more block this way too. I'm so excited to do this show tomorrow night. I'm pumped. I am so fucking excited. Okay. 2 blocks on every side. Yep, okay. Good to go. We just gotta go down now the whole way. It's gonna be fun. It's definitely gonna be fun. I guess we'll just go like down here. And then we'll just do this. Make sense? I'm honestly, like, actually amazed that we found another one in the same area, because the first one we found was a while ago. And this is still old generation, so this has been here this whole time. And it's a big one, too. You think we should do, like, a similar, like, excavation site like we did with the other one, or should we do something different with it? There's my steps that I made at some point. I don't remember doing that at all. That's funny, though. That means that we were literally right next to one, like, at some point in this world, and never noticed. Oh, my ass. They burning. I'm not sure really. Hmm. Taking out my shovel. I don't like moving them. Like, I had thought to maybe take it here and, like, move it somewhere else and, like, rebuild it. But I feel like that's just, like, not the same. Like, there's something cool about the fact of finding one and just, like, excavating it out of the ground and then leaving it there, you know? Because, I mean, if that was the case, I could really, realistically just build one, you know? Because I have enough bone blocks to be able to do that. What I'm going to do with this cave under here is we're just going to fill it in and get rid of everything, because I don't want to have, like, anything dangerous underneath it. So probably what we'll do is we'll just, like, fill it in sort of like here. We'll leave it, damp almost. Realistically, we don't even want to be, we want to be, like, down this low, because we need to have, we can't have it just laying on the ground here. This is exciting. I love finding fossils. I just think it's so cool. I can't believe I didn't know it was a thing in Minecraft until, like, the beginning of this world. There's something else I learned today on Phil's stream that I didn't know, surprisingly. You know how we go to end cities to, like, get purple blocks and stuff? Like the purple ones? Well, I didn't know that you could use chorus fruit, like the ones you get from, like, the trees that are in the end, and the ones we have planted next to our house. If you use the chorus fruit, you can turn it into purple blocks. I didn't know that. I had no idea that you could use the chorus fruit to do that. I thought they were just for teleporting to random spots. So that's actually pog, because I want more purple blocks, and that means we could just, like, easily start a chorus fruit farm, like that's done with redstone that auto farms itself. That would be so cool. It'd be a cool farm to do, and it'd be useful because those blocks I want to use in a build, but they're kind of rare to go and get. So look how big this ribcage is. This is huge. Do you think? I think I might fill in. I'll just put coal in between for those, because the whole idea of having coal in the ribcage in the bone fossil thing is that obviously when things fossilize, it turns to coal. So, yeah. not gonna be able to excavate this entire thing this stream, but I thought about doing a longer stream tonight, but then I changed my mind. I was watching some videos and watching those fill videos, and I was like, nah. Because usually tomorrow night is when we do long streams, right? But I'm not gonna be able to, obviously, with the show. This is so cool. This is so fucking cool. I'm just kind of like hollowing out all the areas. I mean, I could go get more bone blocks and fill it in. But I kind of want to leave it like more natural looking, right? I think that would be better. Damn, I want that fucking bone block. Give me that. Give me that shit. Okay. I supposed to do like that. I don't wanna ruin it. I guess we'll just go in between now and do all the areas, huh? This is so fucking cool. I love these streams when we're just like chilling, mining it, doing some like, just like a chill build, something that's not that like creatively taxing, just chilling out. These are probably my favorite ones. Either that or like sometimes like the ones that are aren't really that bad if I'm really into it. But once I get going with something for a while, like the castle, I get kind of bored. So it's the kind of thing where I have to like stop doing it for a long while and come back to it, because otherwise I'm just gonna half-ass it, and I don't want to, like, with a build that big and how it is, I don't want to obviously make it ugly. I want to put like 100% effort into everything I do in this. So. Oh, there's just like ore in the middle of it. It's funny. There we go. Damn, that's way bigger than the other one, is it not? Or am I just crazy? I'm gonna put this stuff in here like this just because it looks weird when they're not attached to something. Normally that's what spawns in spots like that anyways, so we'll just do... It's not like we need coal. Like, damn, bruh. That's crazy. Let's seal off all these areas here now. We'll do the same thing we did the last time, where we just have this little square cut out of the ground. Like we just literally cut out a piece of the ground and we're just excavating it. I won't fill this in yet because this is the steps to get out of here. I'm gonna fill in this cave here. You don't necessarily need to obviously fill in the cave behind it, just fill it in so that it doesn't look like there's a cave here. There we go. Get rid of all this here too. I'm not really too worried about sealing because we're gonna have to obviously dig down to this. We're gonna have to figure out the coordinates and dig down. Maybe we should do that really quick once we finish this. We're making good time, surprisingly. I thought that this was gonna take a lot longer than it did. Okay. I want to light up down here too. I don't want creepers to spawn here, obviously, and blow it up, because that would fucking blow. Laughs at the fact that he said blow. I should have said about creeper. Okay. Put some down the middle. That should be lit up enough. Okay, what are the coordinates? What are the coordinates for this? Do you think you could break this down? It's kind of weird. Maybe what we'll do is we'll dig down one at a time, like 4 different points, and then we'll just connect them all. Okay, so this one is minus 115, 846. Minus 115. Minus 115, 846. Minus 115, 846. Minus 114, 115. 846. Here, this block. Okay. Cool. That's one. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna fill in these steps like quick. Because obviously we don't need that. Fuck, I should have checked with him before I did that. I'm so dumb. Okay. 127, 846. 127, 846. Yeah, there's stone. No one wants to be your friend. The next one is 127, 862. 127, 127, 862. Here. $862, 115. $115, right? So like here? Yeah. Bam. Now we've got our 4 points cut out. All we got to do is connect them. We need to get our ship. Get our ship again. Okay, so here, all the way. Let's keep going with this. Get there. There. Okay. This way. Convenient. The other one is right here. Okay. And this way. There. Okay. Favorite part. And I really probably should be collecting all the sand here. Yeah. Because we always need sand. We'll put everything in the shulker box. Look how much ore we got this time. Holy crap. Damn. This is so exciting. Funny part is this is technically, I think, farther away than the other one was even, so. The other one is over here. I bet you there's some phantom shaking. Try to fill all this in so it's up to like the same level here. That way we don't get lost. Did you not? Excuse me? Punched him today. Jesus! Bro, I'm gonna have to go to bed, aren't I? Oh my god, bro. Mind your business, please. Wait for it. I have an idea. Oh my god, bro. Leave me alone. I don't have a bed. Fuck. Do I? I don't. I actually don't. That's fucking lame. They're so annoying. All I need is a bunch of stone. I want to fill in all this cave over here too, because obviously there's a problem. So we'll just do this, and we'll put the sand on top of it, basically. Header. I don't really care about the cave over there, though. It's more just the surrounding area. I don't want it to be weird looking. I know we probably go over here, though. My god, bro, like, I fucking hate phantoms so much. They're like the worst enemy. Why do you put them in the game? Whoever voted for the phantoms, I don't like you. No, that's a joke. Still, I don't understand why anybody voted for them. Out of all the mobs that could have voted into this that were in that same vote, if you go back and look at it, it's like, why did people vote for Phantom? A little bit of terraforming. Are you fucking shitting me? Every time that goes walking around. Bruh. They don't even barely do any damage to me. It's just an annoyance. There are so many. Why though? Please be daytime soon. For it. For it. Call it. Bro, excuse me. There we go. That's nice. We just gotta basically hollow this shit out. And fill in the walls where we can. Why did I do that? What I want to do is this. I want to be careful of those. Obviously, we don't want to fall down. Again. This above sandstone so easy, right? Bro, really? Really, really? Why you do this? Oh, you are trying, aren't you there, bud? Let's try, though. Bitch. Ooh, I want that. Yeah. Cute. Are they not, though? Are they not? How long is till day? My god. I feel like it's been nighttime forever. Right? What a bunch of dicks. Mind your business. Interrupting my progress here. Really? Really? Really, really? This would be so much easier if I brought a beacon. Didn't really think about it, honestly. Great. More caves. Fill all these in. I don't want these to be exposed. I want to make room for ore. There you go. There are a lot of spiders. I wonder if there's a spider spawn here. That would be interesting. There's a spider spawn like right next to the area. Wait, do you think we can excavate it the first stream's over? Half an hour? I think so. Not necessarily, like, you know, do the build that I want to do here, but we can do that next stream. Which won't be Sunday. It'll probably be, what, Monday? I'm not up till Thursday next week, so that kind of blows. Right side is, I don't stream on Thursdays, and I'm off, so I can have, like, a really chill, nice day. I'm curious about those spiders now. I can hear a bunch of spiders. hear them over here. Where's it over here? It's definitely over here. Interesting. Great, gravel, just what I wanted. Wonderful. Just to slow everything down. We're making good time. Gravel's gotta come screw it up. If there was a spider spawner here, that'd be cool, because I would make this our main spider farm, and then we could like come over here to the fossil, and it would be like a cool location as well as a farm. That's a lot of granite. I don't think I've ever built anything out of granite in this world. My last house in the last world had some granite for like the counters and stuff. Still getting that ore. Yay! What blocks do we not want? I definitely don't want diorite, and we definitely don't want insight. So I'd rather have the, I'd rather honestly have granite and stone. Yeah, okay. When did we even do the last fossil? It was a while ago now, right? No, it's the same spot. I mean, it can't really be much deeper, right? Because I guess it is technically because it's bigger, so it goes down farther, but no, not really. Because I mean, where it only spawns between 40 and 49, it only has 9 blocks of space where it could possibly be, so no, it's not really deeper. Thankfully. But I guess now on the new ones. I can't believe this world is going to be a year old, so in like 1 more month, this is going to be a full year. Like, did we really start this world a year ago? It feels wrong, I don't know. Maybe time just flies. there. Almost there. I'm just thinking about, like, if I should do this build the same as I did the last one with excavation, like, the same style. Or maybe we could do, like, a different type of excavation. If we'd have, like, a spiral staircase going down to it or something. We could build a helicopter. I don't like building, like, cars and shit. I always feel like they seem so out of place when people build them in Minecraft. It's kind of blowing my mind that we had, like, a staircase built. Like, we were already so close to this at some point, and we missed it by, like, literally 2 blocks. We never seen it. That's the only reason. That's crazy. Weird to think about. Like, I wonder what stream that was. Could have been before we were even on Twitch. Ooh. I want to go down farther than 2 blocks. It's hard to mine then. Get ready for phantoms again. I should be putting torches on the walls. Apparently Stone Temple pilots are coming here. For the festival that we have every year. I wish we could play that festival. Mike and Aaron were like, do you want to go to the festival? And I was like, eh. I mean, as horrible as it might sound, is it really Stone Temple pilots without Scott Wayland? I don't consider it Stone Temple pilots without him. It's not the same. I should be using my other pickaxe because this one is like dying. You know what I mean? Like, that would have been my reason for going to see that band. Phenomenal vocalist. only problem with this is that I don't have room for it. I really want sandstone though. I'd rather have iron. Yeah. I don't care about the coal either. Bro, I don't have room for this shit. Maybe I should put it away. God, fuck off. That way we can pick up a lot of this stuff. Almost there. Well, this is it. It's just one more layer after this and we're done. So we'll just go like this. Mine down one more, we're gonna fall, so. This is the seal layer. What am I picking up? Because I don't want andesite. Andesite can pop right off. Cobblestone is more useful. String? Don't want string. On cobblestone. They really going for the attack on like the last part of the night. And we're gonna have completed this like just in time for the stream to end, go back and do whatever. Some of this floor is thinner than the rest of it. Did you not? Phantoms, I hate them so much. You know what's funny I just thought about? There's Minecraft plushies for like every mob in the game. I don't think I've ever seen a phantom plushie. I could be wrong, but maybe it's just because everybody hates phantoms. They better not knock me off. This. That was weird. He like came down and glitched out. Bam. Bam. Get rid of that, get rid of that. I don't want andesite. Don't want stone, don't want cobblestone. Vacuum all that shit up. Get rid of the coal, because I'd rather have iron. Yeah. Okay. Damn, dude, we did it. There you go, we found a fossil and mined it out. Look at that. Y'all gonna burn down a secondary. Wow. I know, right? Sick. We'll do something similar. That is definitely bigger, right? How many blocks is it? I'm gonna measure it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 blocks wide, and 5 blocks down. I need to mark the coordinates too, because I'm probably gonna figure this too. Put everything away here. No. It's okay. We got another one anyway. We have an extra. Fuck. Oh well. Make another one. Where the fuck are we? We're farther away than I thought we were. Go this way. Test coordinates. Screenshotted. And we're off again. Ooh. Wow. I didn't go too far this thing. I'm gonna go to the other one because I want to measure it and see if that one is actually impacted. It could be the same size, but it's crazy. I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure that one is way bigger. Yeah, this is completely different. See? This one's only 4 blocks, 5 blocks wide, and 4 blocks down. This one's way smaller. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do a build like that or if we'll do something different. I'll think about it. Think about it. Can he fly under? Yes, he can. I check on my villagers, because they get out sometimes, and I'm always paranoid that they're going to get out again, because it's really annoying when they do. Are you guys good? You guys all still in your little areas? Yeah? Okay. I guess we'll just go put that stuff in the ovens. Actually, we kind of have to mine it, though. We won't mine it tonight. I'll leave it. I'll mine it off stream and put it in the ovens. Don't really have that much time. And we'll put all those other blocks away. Okay. Shit. So much stone, which is good because we need stone. We've used a lot for that castle, so the fact that we're like recouping a lot of it, it's pretty bog. Almost a full double chest. Sweet. Same thing with sand. We use a lot of sand. This is all ores. We'll leave all the ores in here because we're gonna have to cook and do whatever else. Okay. Maybe we'll mine the diamonds. I'm curious as to how many diamonds I get. There's the diamond ones. Nine diamond blocks. How many are we getting? What do you think? I'm guessing 20. Looks like I'm gonna be off. 17. That's not bad. That was close. Oh, 21. I was 1 off. Cool. Not remembering. Because I'm insane. Like that. I should have another one in here, right? I'm pretty sure I have another one. Yeah, I do. Okay, good. I knew I had a spare. I knew it. I canoe it. Got all these. This is... I remember what the lodestone... Remember that stone that we found? I couldn't remember what it was for. It's for... You mark a compass to it, and then it shows you the way back to that stone. So if you put one at your house and mark a compass to it, then it will bring you back here, right? So, I remember that. Sweet. This way. That was a chill stream. Lots of bone blocks. We need those for doing the skeleton statue. I'd say next stream we'll start off by the blaze farm. So we'll get a bunch of blaze rods, we'll put it in the ovens and cook everything, and then we'll go and we'll start doing our build over there at the fossil. I want to try that chorus fruit thing and make sure that's true. That was a pretty crazy thing. If that's true, that's gonna be huge for us. Do I have any chorus fruit? Do I not have chorus fruit? I thought I did. Or am I just blind and not seeing it right now? No, I definitely have some. Perhaps. It is in here. Oh, that's the wrong one. It's the white green one, Kyle, you idiot. You fucking moron. Okay. It's supposed to be like that. There we go. We have some. 9 should be enough to make a block if it's true. I can't see that being a thing. There's no way, right? Where's purple blocks? If I look. Is there a crafting recipe for purple blocks? I feel like it's not a thing. That can't be a real thing. That would be so OP. I don't see it, so I think it's not true. It's not true. For making slabs. Oh. The fuck is that? Is that cooked purple? Coarse fruit? I gotta figure this out. This is gonna bother me. Excuse me there, guys. Sorry. Oh my god. Actually finished cooking everything? Wow. There's no way, right? You can cook them? Bro, I am learning new things. I feel like I should have known this. Okay, so you can. I know about this, so I can eat this too, right? Oh no, I can't. You can turn that into purple, I guess. Interesting. See, what happens with this is that, like, if you eat this, it'll teleport you to a random location. See? The more you know. That's why I have it in my emergency filter chest. That's fucking weird. I didn't know that. I wish I had known that. Okay, so maybe we'll make a farm too. I don't know. Maybe next year we'll do a farm instead of doing the fossil thing. We'll come back to that. Because I feel like that would be really useful. Then we could farm these blocks and we wouldn't have to go to the end cities to get them every time we need them. Because I didn't know that you could craft that. Wow. Yeah. Hey, Scully. Oh, that went down the wrong way. Excuse me. Okay, this is where I'm going to end stream. Thank you for watching. If you're watching the VOD, please follow. I appreciate any support I can get. That was a Pog stream. We won't be on tomorrow night because I have a show with my band, Jaded Truth. So I'll be on again Sunday. We'll have a bunch of fun. Usually we do parkour, so that's probably what we're going to do. Okay. Bye-bye!